Carefully place everything back where they belong, making sure nothing is missing. Make sure the cat didn't ingest something. Hey guys, TheElusiveMad here, and please do not take this cat home. I've gotten 3 of the endings so far, and none of them have been pleasant. So I wanted to see what other endings that we could get, and what else happens in this game, because it's so crazy. What other ways can we not take this cat home? Alright, we will be taking the cat home this time. I can't. Look at those eyes. They're just so cute. Precious baby. Well, why not? More the merrier, right? Aw, little precious bean. Let's get out of here, yeah? Oh. On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. But that would be a waste of time. You shrug at the odd feeling and move on. You live in Amada's apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. 1 you, living alone in it. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you wait for it to walk away and explore the new environment. But it simply sits and looks up at you expectantly. You know, I'm gonna let it just explore and get comfy with the environment. Don't want to, like, overstimulate, so we're gonna do something alone. Like what? Guess we can watch a movie. Why not? You're not tired enough for a nap, but you're too lazy to get started on any of your chores. So you decide to watch a movie. This way it's like I can also pause if I need to, like, do something for the cat, or, like, make sure everything's okay. Like, if I'm cleaning, that can be scary. Dress in your favorite pajamas, make some popcorn with an obscene amount of butter, and head over to your armchair. Oh, only to discover the cat is already napping in it. Precious! You frown a little in thought. Your couch isn't the best angle for optimal TV viewing pleasure. You don't feel like pushing it around and having to put it back later. The only options you have left are to sit on the floor, or to move the cat and reclaim your throne. You do not move the cat. That's like the rule. So I'm just sitting on the floor. I can throw some pillows down. You decide to sit on the floor. The cat is a guest after all, and you pride yourself in being a good host, if nothing else. Well, at least you would if you've ever had guests over before. Grab a blanket and some pillows and make a comfy nest in front of the chair. That's the way to do it anyway. You pop in a random movie from your collection and can tell instantly that it's one of your favorite horror films. You've seen it a few times already, but it never fails to get your blood pumping. A few minutes in, and you're already invested, getting reacquainted with the story and characters. The scares won't come until later, but for some reason you feel like something is watching you from behind. Little baby, did you wake up? You know it's probably nothing, but you feel compelled to check anyway. You peek over your shoulder. Hi! Only to jump out of your skin, jostled a few pieces of popcorn out of the bowl in your lap. The cat is awake and looking right at you. Hey there, baby. You take a calming breath, recovering from your heart nearly lurching out of your chest, and immediately feel foolish. It was just the cat, of course. It was so quiet you'd forgotten it was right behind you. Even though it's the whole reason you're sitting on the floor in the first place. Shadily picking up the remote, intending to rewind some of the parts you missed. However, as soon as you press the rewind button... Is there a power outage? The TV shuts off. You blink, confused. Nothing else turned off. The kitchen's dim light was still on. The digital clock is still glowing, and the movie player was still rewinding. The power clearly didn't go out, so why? Maybe the plug was loose? You feel a chill run down your spine as you catch the cat's reflection in the dark TV screen. It's still looking at you? Cats stare, silly. It's kind of their thing, right? Yeah, if they're staring at you, like, not blinking, I think it's like a trust thing, isn't it? And you're a new addition to its life. Of course, it's going to study you closely to see if you're trustworthy. As you mentally reassure yourself, you turn the TV back on. Static. What? The TV's on, but the movie isn't what's playing on screen. It's... What? It's you. It's me? That's me? You watch yourself frown on screen as you feel your brow furrow in tandem. It's like footage of you in real time, like you're being recorded. You feel the familiar sensation of your mind focusing on small details to avoid the bigger picture of your current situation. Avoiding the questions of how this is happening, or who or what is doing this, and why. Suddenly, your mirrored self smiles and waves at you, all on its own. You don't want me back. Too stunned to move. Yeah, no, this is like... How'd you get this footage? This is really weird. I don't recall doing this ever. The you on screen doesn't seem to mind, though. It then stands up. It walks out of frame. And... Ah! A terrified yelp rips out of your mouth before you can think to stifle it. On screen, in the chair, is the cat. But it's... wrong? It became a large swollen mass of black fur? Its twitching pulse rhythmical with its slow, almost methodical breaths. Its mouth is a yawning entrance to a black abyss, framed by a set of teeth that look very, very sharp. Glowing eyes bulging all over its body. Ugh. It's still looking at you. It doesn't even acknowledge your on-screen persona as they walk back into frame and pet it, almost lovingly. Then, the you inside the TV touches one of the cat's fangs. You flinch at a sudden sharp pain in your palm. What happened? You look down and sure enough, your hand is bleeding? You're not particularly afraid of blood, but for some reason the sight of it leaking out of you sends another chill down your back. A thought, clear and terrible, flashes across your mind. It's not just the mutated cat in the TV that's watching you. Is it? Don't look behind you. 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 You watch helplessly as your on-screen self smiles and nods at you, almost encouragingly. They stand in front of the cat's gaping jaws. They look into the dark depths. And as you're torn between the horrifying realization of what's about to happen and the gripping wonder of what they see looking back at them from that deep, deep darkness, they jump in. Why? Why would you do that? Darkness's sudden presence all around you, pressing in, holding you down, and yet you somehow also feel weightless. You can't tell if you're falling, but it doesn't feel like you're laying down or standing either. You feel warm. You feel cold. You feel everything. You feel nothing. You feel nothing. Ending 3. Silent film. What? Okay. Did I die? Am I no more? What happened? We're gonna see what happens if I make the cat move and so I can get my throne. So instead of sitting on the floor like we did last time, we're going to reclaim this throne. I know the rule, if a cat sits, you don't move it, but it's my throne. Like, you're new here, you need to learn the rules. This is my house. You square your shoulders. Sorry, kitty, but that's my spot. You pick up the cat and place it on the floor. Oh, it's clearly upset with you. When you try to pet it as an apology, it dodges your hand and scampers away. Yeah, we might have done goofed. If a cat sits, you don't move it. It's kind of the rule. You shrug and put on a random movie before nestling into your chair. All comfy. It's some horror film that you'd love to heckle from beginning to end. Nothing but an endless string of pointless jump scares. Did the writers not know the meaning of the word subtle? Ooh, this cat. What was that? Was that the bathroom? The cat must have gotten to the medicine cabinet or knocked something over. Calming your thundering heart with a deep breath, you pause the movie and get up to investigate. Oh! Do you have the zoomies? The cat dashes between your legs from the hall. Fleeing the scene only makes you look guiltier, you know. You're even more reluctant to see the damage now. You just want to relax and watch your bad horror movie. You go into the bathroom and turn on the light. Just as you thought, all the stuff in your medicine cabinet is scattered on the tiles. Okay. You sigh, at least none of it looks broken or damaged. You crouch down to pick something up. Click. Did the door just close? Did you bump it when you crouched down, or... Obviously I would have just bumped into it, I guess, when I knelt down to pick up the stuff. Well, at least the cat can't come in and make more of a mess this way. The light. Didn't you just replace the bulbs? They weren't faulty, were they? You never remembered to hold on to your receipts for situations like these. You doubt you'll be able to get your money back. I just replaced these bulbs. I've wasted the money. Light bulbs are not cheap. You stand up. You shake out the pain in your knees from crouching and open the medicine cabinet. Carefully place everything back where they belong, making sure nothing is missing. Make sure the cat didn't ingest something. You jump back, slamming against the wall, covering your mouth. You look back up at the mirror in the medicine cabinet door to see nothing. Nothing. What the hell? Something was... You know you saw something just now. Like, I'm not crazy. You know you did. Right? I definitely saw something. You rush out of the bathroom and set the door behind you without looking. Nope. Enter the hall and... No. No. You shit yourself with your arms and... Nothing? Again. You peek through your fingers and see... Just your usual hallway. Maybe I need more sleep. You don't feel very good. You need to sit down. You carefully make your way back to the dark living room, trying not to overwhelm your senses any more than you already have. Maybe you should watch something a little more lighthearted. Or just lie down instead. You don't know. It's a little hard to think. You just need to sit down. Stumbling forward, you reach a chair. But... Oh no. Hi! You're so cute. It's nothing at all. Just a cat sitting back in your chair again, looking up at you curiously. Hi, I need to sit. But it's enough. Your heart lurches so harshly out of a mixture of fear and anticipation that it completely gives out. Your eyes roll up into your skull. You feel yourself falling back. Oh, hey. You're dead before you even hit the ground. Oh, real subtle. There's one more choice in there, too. Okay. I'm wondering... I have to check. I'm gonna double check and see if the I'm just sure I saw something instead of the definitely sure I saw something changes anything. Real quick. I saw something. Is it the same? Rush out of the bathroom, say the door behind you without looking. It still got me. Ending 4 real subtle. Okay, so like, doesn't matter which choice you make once you've made this choice to kick the cat out of the chair. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying these different endings and some of the routes the story is taking. I did not anticipate there being this many endings for the game, but we're only a fraction of the way there, so I hope you will enjoy coming on this journey with me as we go through and find all of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.